In this video, we're going to look at the I/O control sheet for the DAC2Go, which is Excel based. This is the beginning page of the DAC2Go. From here, you just click on the control sheet tab right here at the bottom, and it takes you to the I/O sheet. The I/O sheet is arranged by outputs. We have the virtual COM ports, the analog output, and the digital output. The I/O control sheet defines system outputs based on inputs and algorithms which can be canned or user defined. To define an I/O behavior, first you have to select output control and turn it on. Here the A01 controller is showing that it's off, and we're going to turn it to on. Next, we're going to check the input channel and make sure it's looking at the input that we want the control to be based on, and we put it on 1. The next thing we need to do is determine the type of response to input. Here it's showing control type, and we can select PID or user defined, and we're going to leave it as PID. If PID is selected, various parameters must be defined. And here's a look at those parameters. We need to define set point, deadband, minimum output, proportional gain, integral time, and derivative time. During a run, these highlighted boxes display the instantaneous values, and this is where they display those instantaneous values. If user-defined control is desired, select this option. So we're going to change the PID to user. To show user-defined control, we are going to demonstrate controlling a fan motor and varying the fan speed over time using Excel if-then command statements. First, we're going to start a fan motor with a voltage spike, then set a minimum voltage value, vary the fan speed with time, set the range of output values, and set the periodicity of the time variation. The output values for user-defined control are taken from cell E24. This shows that if the time from start is less than 500 milliseconds, the output spike voltage is given to the fan. Otherwise, the calculated value is checked versus the minimum voltage value, and the larger of the two values are sent to the fan. Cell E20 sets the range of output voltage and sets the periodicity of the function. This shows the fan being controlled by the DAC2Go. This shows the DAC2Go controlling pulse width modulation from 0 to 100% over 10 seconds.